most likely a PR stunt. Meghan LIVID as Thomas Markle Jr. exposed Meghan's vile action on Texas visit. Meghan Markle's unannounced visit to a Texas shooting memorial was most likely a PR stunt, her brother Thomas Markle Jr. has said. Late last week, Meghan, wearing a t-shirt, jeans and a baseball cap, was seen laying a bouquet of flowers at the memorial set up to honor the 21 victims of the shooting at Robb Elementary School on Tuesday. At least 19 children and 2 adults have been reported dead after a teenage gunman opened fire at the school. Meghan traveled to Texas while her father, Thomas Markle, was in hospital after suffering a major stroke, which led to him losing his speech. While reports have suggested that Meghan has since reached out to her family, Thomas Markle Jr. has confirmed that she hasn't. Thomas Jr. also slammed Meghan for going to Texas, describing it as the most insensitive, inconsiderable thing I've ever seen in my life. Speaking on GB News' Dan Wootton tonight, Thomas Jr. said, "I honestly don't know what Meghan's agenda is. I'm just telling you from a standpoint of view. It's totally wrong what she's done. It's the most insensitive, inconsiderable thing I've ever seen in my life. She went there 3 days prior, she's had every opportunity to reach out. And it probably was most likely a PR stunt, the cameras there, the little walk she did like she was on a stage, it just didn't make any sense." He added, "If she wanted to reach out to my father, she has had every opportunity. As far as a PR stunt goes, maybe her saying that she tried to reach out is trying to make herself look better. I mean, she's got to pay her PR team ridiculous amounts of money to do this, she has to give them content, somebody has to be telling these people what to do and what to print." It comes as Meghan Markle's half-sister Samantha today trashed rumours that the Duchess of Sussex has reached out to try to heal the 4-year rift with her estranged father Thomas after his stroke. Tom Jr., who drove 11 hours through the night to be with his stricken father. "I was visiting my son and his family in Oregon when I got the call," said Tom Jr. "I will be here for Dad and do whatever it takes to help him on his road to recovery. It's been a terrible shock for everyone, but Dad is a strong man and he is determined to get well. He's already started working with a speech therapist and is making great progress. We've received hundreds of messages of support for him from people all over the world. We are so grateful for the outpouring of love for Dad. I'm here for him for as long as it takes." Royal expert Carol Malone said, Meghan should forget the Jubilee and spend time with her sick father. She said, "In the wake of a stroke that has left him unable to speak, we're told that Meghan Markle has reached out to her father, Thomas. Who knows what reached out means, but there's no evidence it means she jumped in the car and drove the 3 hours from her home in Montecito to San Diego where Thomas Markle has been hospitalized. We know that Meghan and Harry are due in the UK this week to help celebrate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. But do we imagine for 1 second that Her Majesty would have minded if Meghan had telephoned her and said she needed to be with her father? I'm pretty sure that the Queen, of all people, would have understood and told her, without rancor, she must do what she had to do. She branded them racists, trashed their reputation around the world and has been almost totally estranged from them for 2 years. Why wouldn't she choose to be at her sick father's bedside rather than at the Platinum Jubilee celebrations with a family I think she has no time for and a country, the UK, she cares for even less?